Hi, I'm Laura. Today we're going to discuss why a testamentary trust is a really bad idea. So I'm an estate planning attorney, as you probably know if you're watching this video. And one thing that I start out with all of my clients is I give them an intake sheet and I ask them to prioritize their estate planning concerns. And although my clients come from all walks of life, rich, poor, male, female, young, old, just any demographic you can think of, we serve here at the office. And so, as you can imagine, there's a lot of differing concerns that people want to address in their estate plan, and that's what we do. One thing that is universal, though, is that everyone says they want to avoid probate. And this is a good goal because probate is going to tie up your assets for probably close to a year, sometimes many years. And you're going to incur a couple $1,000s in legal fees, if not significantly more than that. It's very unpredictable to leave your assets to chance through the probate process. Okay, so that's what everyone says. Let's avoid probate. Easily done. There are several different ways to do it. One way that is unfortunately commonly used but does not satisfy this goal whatsoever is a testamentary trust. So you're probably all familiar with revocable living trusts. They're operational during your life, you fund them during your life, and anything that's left in that trust will bypass probate. A testamentary trust is a trust that's not actually created until after you die, and it is set up in your will. And why this does not help you avoid probate is because since it is set up in the will has to go through probate in order to be approved by the probate court. And this means that your assets are going to go through the probate process, which, remember, in your intake sheet, you said you didn't want. And even worse, that testamentary trust will be administered in the jurisdiction of the probate court. That means that it's set up in the probate court and it's monitored by the probate court for the duration of this trust. And sometimes trusts, especially if you have things like staggered distributions or you might have some special needs beneficiaries, there's a lot of reasons why a trust after you die may take years and even sometimes decades to administer. With a testamentary trust, you are going to spend the entire duration of that trust in probate court. If you want to spend money, you often have to go and ask permission from the probate court. You have to submit annual accountings to the probate court. There's just a lot of involvement in the probate court. So this means that instead of avoiding probate, you are now guaranteeing probate, and even for a longer period of time than if you'd done no planning at all. So you're going to have your regular probate estate that's going to be administered. And again, we talked about it earlier. This could tie up your assets for close to a year. If more, you're going to get lots of legal fees. But then you have the entire duration of your trust that will also be in probate court. And you're going to incur legal fees with that. It's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through to administer a trust through probate court. So you can see, using a testamentary trust, if your goal is to avoid probate, is doing the exact opposite of your goal. So if someone gives you a testamentary trust and your goal is to stay out of probate, you need to ask that lawyer how a testamentary trust serves your goals. I hope this was helpful today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know and I will try and answer them. Thank you. Hi, this is Laura. If you like the video that you just watched, please feel free to subscribe or just hit the like button. You can also go to my website, which is lbesq.com. So that's LB as in Laura Blumenstiel, ESQ as in I am a lawyer. You can go there and you'll see a lot of blog posts, and I try to have a lot of educational material up on my website. I update it regularly. So if you want to go over and get more information on any of the things that I've been talking about today, please feel free to check it out at lbesq.com. Thanks so much.